dough becomes really soft, so you then mix it in with the spaghetti sauce, and it kind of like turns into mush inside the spaghetti sauce, and it gives it a great flavor, better than even in Goodfellas, if you remember when they slice it beneath it.
Yeah.
Remember that? Is Goodfellas, or is that,
I can't remember.
It's Goodfellas. Goodfellas, they're in prison, and the guy's like, oh, he has this technique of slicing it.
Yeah. We're live. We're live. Yay.
Just kidding, I don't want to anyways. Fuck you. You need to warn me when you do that, though.
Well, that's what I was just prefacing.
The first time you've done it, so you can warn me.
Well, normally I cut the audio off, but since me and Chris kind of do it together.
This reminds me of Sassy. Look.
Yeah. That's her demon side, too. Okay, we're good. And if you can tolerate it, I'd love to keep watching this game.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that.
Hey, girl. You watched me last night. You remember that?
Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina.
You looking right at me.
As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports,
What's that?
Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins.
We can down on here. Yeah. I don't know if it's available on PlayStation, but if not, I could bring my PC and hook the PlayStation controller up to it. So I thought about, because what I want to do, I could still get it. I could still get it, but I want to start. Did you see the Weazel helmet I picked out where I was like talking about actually live streaming and covering my face? I was thinking about setting up like my camera right here for real live streams. I don't want to be known as a gamer. I mean, it would probably sell better if I didn't. It'd probably sell better if I didn't, but the things that I'll say, I don't want to be associated. I don't want casting directors to be able to find the things that I'll say. Well, that can be arranged. It doesn't matter now. Doesn't matter now.
From the gun, the ground game. He couldn't get it to the corner as his defense opened things up for a big play.
And that's
I've heard of that.
An American caliber player. He's just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the.
There's somebody that would buy it though.
Simply one of the best box defenders
It is, but it's even farther removed.
And that's going to be incomplete.
There's freaks out there that'll do that.
No flags.
What a play by the defender that time, because
how I would write and send it to someone I hated.
Well, that's what that content I was creating for Poland. Well, one of the business ideas that I had to propose was there was a company that did the glitter explosion, and I'm like, they made like $27,000 a month their first month. So I didn't promote their company, but
glitter explosion one's fine. But if you're really gonna mow one, you promote shipsender.com because they will send gorilla shit, elephant shit, camel shit.
That's fucking horrible.
And what other shit? And I sent it to Dad.
Horrible.
He deserved it.
That's fucking horrible.
And so what it does is on the top, it has a part that says, want to find out who sent this to you, look inside. So you have to like dump this shit out to find the card.
You gotta get dirty.
One-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Hey, girl. She's watching the game.
By this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yard.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like
we should have had a sample tray of like 50.
So good, just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on third down. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Clemson's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big year.
And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot.
All I got to do.
The give to the back. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, they had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the
It's all good, girl. I'm here.
How good do you think this staff feels right now addressing those
Here, it's
areas of
okay.
need?
Well, I think you feel really good about bringing in quality depth, experience depth, but now the trick is to merge it with your other guys and everybody get on the same page, and moving in the same direction.
The coaching staff is so excited, too. They feel like if they can stay healthy, they can take an extra step versus where they were a year ago because of these new bodies they found through the portal.
Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight.
They got a little Vicky. It doesn't show your comments. I don't know if that's on my settings or not. Let me check just to see why I'm watching. Okay. My settings... Yeah, I didn't see any comments.
Second down here. Less than a yard.
But I think I might have to double check my settings. I can't do it in game though. think.
Using his leg.
Get him. Yeah.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And man, it's nice to
Oh, did I send you? Oh, yeah, I did send you your nephew.
How about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Bryant. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances.
Yeah, I guess I didn't set my settings up right for to see the comments.
Man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move. And
but I got my phone lit up so I can see everything. Big head coach at Norfolk State. Oh, he's head coach. Yeah, I forgot about that. I got Hawaii on right now. I don't know if I can access the Norfolk game.
Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good coverage.
The connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering
she's good. She was watching the game.
In their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It went in slow-mo. Sometimes it does that. I don't know if that's my PlayStation or what.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nah, chords.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after
yeah.
Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Clemso ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves.
O.J. Simpson's back. Now he's a 95.
This drive comes from the 14-yard line.
95 overall. Strength is immense. This fullback, I got a fucking blocking fullback that's supposed to be great.
Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards apart.
We're going to take this right up the middle.
And more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive.
I could go deep on them, but I feel confident.
And then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking.
Yep. Could have been, should have been.
Good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right.
Now this I'm going to do.
There's so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
See what they can do.
Off the play fake. He lost one down the side.
Didn't get leverage.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive.
Got my one-on-one, but couldn't be him deep. He threw it off, killed you too.
This is a lot of times when you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting to the ball and DBs not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the play.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Sure you don't want another one?
Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. From the gun, running back on the move. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game.
There we go.
Sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're
still in the first half. He already has pass coverage, safe. Pull those safeties up, climb,
he's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Come on, get him.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator?
See if they fall for it.
6 DBs on the field in my dime package, and I can
they'll give me a chance.
Rushing forward. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go through it. They did just
got hung up on that.
They booted away on 4th down. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
Hey, girl. How you doing, Quacky? Oh, yeah, she does respond. It's not letting me switch my sides again. Alright, just gotta go with it.
The give to the back.
Fuck.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
That back had absolutely
First thing I tried to do was switch sides because I had leverage.
Sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Yeah, stupid.
Time winding down here in the quarter. Pulls it and fires to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Now, I am going
to the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
Oh, I can't do formation subs. In game.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
No. Well, I got lucky. I got lucky.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Yeah, I need to set up my audibles. I have yet to do so. Set up any audibles. I just go with what the computer
Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He'll take a shot.
That's got to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Tiger.
That dude's transfer. 99 overall transfer. After progression. And he's picked number 1 to win the Heisman. That receiver, 81 Gideon.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Yeah.
The chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing.
Switch.
Because coverage is going to be tight. Throw might not be perfect, but this is something
well, yeah, should try to audible.
over and over.
I think it's over there with you. I think it's on that under that blanket on that far right side.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin? Top 15
This fucking goose is over here watching this game. Like, I'm not joking. She's looking at the screen and looking at me. And she was doing it last night, too. Quack. She's learning how to do the normal goose quack, like it, which is, yeah, she doesn't. We're used to her doing baby peeps. Look at that hit. But we're used to her doing the baby peeps. They're like, wink, wink, wink. And she's like in the adolescence stage. So every once in a while you'll hear a honk. Yeah, a honk. Honky girl. Did you find the remote? It's got to be over there.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson, great on the D-line. He'd be proud.
I turned it 1 degree up.
This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Oh, fell for it. Somebody's got to catch his ass. Jeez. I got to give it to him. That was a good read. That was a good play. I like the challenge. But damn, he got me there. They got me there. That's the kind of play I dream of having with a running QB. Fuck.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Only took 2 plays.
Yeah, blitzed them, and then that blitz ended up being more wraparound than up the center.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last.
Because usually when they're in there within 5 yards, they're too scared to pass the ball.
Not a lot of space to be found.
So I'm always going for that safety.
Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead.
I'd go either way here, but let's see if this works.
Leaves it with the back.
I should have pulled that fullback out further.
At the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
Yeah, she did. She won the
linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
What's his running back? Great.
Rides to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance.
Turn that down a little bit.
Of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got it. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. There he goes.
What kind of fumble is that? I didn't even mean to hurry up. I actually want to see the replay. What kind of fumble was that? Oh, he reached and he threw it. He reached through it. What the fuck? Yeah, I got lucky on that recovery.
That thing back. Clemson is quick to the line.
Now it's locked on the menu. Won't let me. Won't even let me audible. Won't even let me do anything.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Yeah, it got locked up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, and it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those first downs, and trying to
went for that deep tight end.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
See if I can get him to
score more
bite.
points in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Actually,
making side adjustments here. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Hit as he throws. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Nowhere to go.
Jeez.
Bounced right back to them. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one
Stanford's a
away.
good one.
This will be the second time they've had to
See if
kick
I
it
pull it
away.
up on my phone.
Punt is in the air. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Ingram.
Jeez, right up the middle. Wide open.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
Yeah.
No doubt. When they get on those guys
get
in
me
the
up the
second
middle.
level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
I'm crash
From the
inside.
44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Snares it outside. It's Demania. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Hey, girl.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Dropped it.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
I want OJ to be able to lose.
Drive at the 33-yard
Even
line.
though
Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
there we go. Come on.
Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown.
There we go.
And once he found open space,
There we go.
the band might as well start
He was
playing.
fighting for those yards too.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that.
He's
momentum on your
6'5",
side, and they do
also.
it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Yeah.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
That might be a tequila-worthy touchdown right there.
Just like that. Kickoff unit is out.
Yep, that was tequila-worthy. Hold on.
Is
that how empty this is? Oh, you got a Coke here.
No, I don't. I don't either. Those are old ones.
There's one unopened. Yeah. Yep, tequila worthy touchdown. Let's see. Can't believe he got that ball off. Yeah, I got lucky. I mean, I was getting hit at the same time. Sometimes he has composure, and sometimes he just can't hold it together.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
I'll watch Crackers while you sleep.
They hope to be able to cash in on this drive.
She watches me and Danny game. That's the funny part about it. She sees the on-screen motion.
Successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they
She definitely does.
Put some points up on the board.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Get him. There we go. She probably wants to peck at these players.
This has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field.
Give me some time.
The consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Breaks the tackle.
He smoked too. Alright, now we're going for that block touchdown. They might be smart enough to do the block prevent. Let's see. See, these are harder than they look because you got to whip around the edge and then angle him just right. And then you see the risk. Gave him the first down. So you would think it would be easier to block the ones where they're, closer distance.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
But it was worth it there, yeah. Because you're right. I didn't even think about that. So it's like a win-win. I mean, at least I tried.
And as time runs out here in the second quarter,
and that's like the only scenario where it really doesn't matter, is if it's at the end of the half like that.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver?
But yeah, I want this running back. I guess Notre Dame's, they got good defense on here, but I want this running back to tear it up because his strength is like 90, trucking's like 98, great tackles like 99. He's got like 92 or 93 speed. I haven't been able to get him going yet. But that dude, look at that dude, he's gone. In that corner, he's outrunning his 98 speed or 96, 97, 98 speed.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Just about set to get this second half
Someone's playing rap music. Is that your phone? It's that fucking iPad.
From inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession.
All right, we're going left. Did he do it? Yeah. Okay, now we're talking. So that was a redshirt freshman fullback. He's got like 98 block. So I want him to lead my little OJ to success.
And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
And he's 254 pounds, that fullback.
They'll give it to him again. Turning it on.
You got a little OJ there. if I stayed out of bounds, he would have kept going.
If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that.
And on my my bruiser running backs, I always put those finger tapes because I feel like they look a little more badass, a little rougher around the edges, kind of like a Mike Allstott feel. That Creek fullback, yeah, hell yeah, he is.
Leaves it with the running back.
Oh.
Can't get him to the ground.
Okay. You can see the abilities. You can see the potential.
He eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Here comes Clemson with another first down.
And how about that for efficiency? If you're on
and the thing is that fullback can run too, so I want to give him the ball every once in a while.
Vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working.
Done. Oh, and I wanted OJ's stats. That was my backup. OJ got worn out.
Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
That's still good. That guy's a good running back. He's a fast one. He replaced number 25 last year, my quick back. But yeah, Coffee, he's the fast back. Boom. Yeah. I do want to get that fullback the ball because he can run it. And he's got super strength and super block. What do you think, Goosey? That's a pretty good run, right? Yeah.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Oregon is just getting tuned up today. This is like watching an MMA fight where you start to question your own morals. Who sanctioned this bout? They're trailing by 16 to LSU. We'll circle back if anything.
Where's the remote?
You should know about.
Toss it to me, please. If you're not watching it, I gotta put on football. I'll get it. It's almost another tequila break time, so.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got his man. And they pick up
should run my fullback the Cowboys. Need a little quick hit. Yeah, if I could find the right formation for a quick handoff up the middle, if they got their gaps open, you know. Get him. Now it's takeover time. Now it's takeover time. It's time to run away for this game.
It's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins
Get him.
in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless. Those guys really set the
I think, you know what? I'm on multiple I formations, and I don't think they even have a fullback dive out of the I. I'll check. I'm on multiple, and I would think it would be like mandatory. So I want to find this should be a block, even up the middle. Yeah.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner will be brought down.
Let's look. Let's see.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
So they got a full back option.
The last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point.
But I don't want to think about that. I want to give it straight to him. Let's see how this works. This is a fullback option. Let's just give it to him and see what happens.
An unforced error there. They
Yeah.
don't get the snap
Wasn't
off in
ready.
time. The delay of game pushes the offense.
Well, now I'm going to give it to OJ. I got to make up for that mistake.
They'll try the run. Puts it on in midfield. He now has 100
I'll take it. Now
here in week 1, a solid start to this new campaign.
triple option and hand it to fullback.
That big pickup on first down.
Triple option, hand it to fullback. I'm like, I don't even know how to hand it to fullback. Do I just not press anything? Let's see.
Now on the option.
Yeah, I think I just not press anything and I hand it off.
That mountain of a man on the defensive front.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Just keeps moving.
That's some OJ running right there. That's just a peek. That's just a preview of his potential.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front. Nice execution.
Defense like 35 days and
making
he
it an
touches
even
it.
bigger
Hell
play
yeah.
and getting the first down.
We're still gonna run it off. Yeah, it's key. Lock him up.
Run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
God. Okay, so I was trying to cut way earlier than when I did. Cut up. And it was delayed. Should have been a touchdown.
Success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again.
They got me.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Let's see.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
The run up the middle, looking for the score.
OJ wasn't in there.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Yeah,
6
I
plays
guess so.
them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
God dang.
And
Wasn't ready.
Get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right,
Really?
for you now. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
And this one splits the uprights. And that leaves.
Let me take a piss real quick. I'm gonna grab. I guess that game's over. Quick tequila. All right. Just had to take a bathroom break. Got a little tequila. This game's in control, but I want to see O.J. Simpson in his prime.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the returner will be knocked down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Right.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
Got too much time. Get him. Yeah, that's my dominator on that Rashid. He's my Terminator on the defensive line.
Blitzing, or if they're just winning one-on-one, 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Listen to this crowd just shaking.
Get set, guys. What are you doing? That don't look right.
Wants to go up top.
Get him. All right, good D. I zoned that linebacker over the middle.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. And
did I injure the quarterback? That quarterback's good if he's the one that got injured.
Beneath the shadow of
yeah, he got hurt.
Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down.
Get him.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball
Turn around. He weighed too much. He weighed too much. We could have turned it around with anybody else on the defensive line. But he weighs 315 pounds. I couldn't. I was holding hard right as soon as I saw him going for the ball.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
I wanted to crush that cornerback. I intentionally targeted him.
When you're handed a break with
and I wanted that extra break tackle stat.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field.
You see me? I run towards him. I could have just smoothly walked in the end zone. But no, those break tackle stats add up. Oh Jesus! That was a tequila field goal.
That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did.
The kicker was on the sidelines taking shots. We got this game. We got this on lock. Got Ryan out there as kicker. We got this on lock. He took one too many shots. Oh shit.
Yeah, so this defense now is changing.
Yeah.
They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense...
So my linebackers are so good, though, with coverage.
Well, you can see the
I can line up with this 4-3. I can do it with 4 wideouts.
That he had to get touches,
but
you can't say enough about how good this defense has been.
They handle it. They handle it.
Whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone.
Get him. And I make them fast. I don't even make their rush defense. I don't even alter that because I can hold them under 50 rushing yards a game without ever upping their rushing, rushing defense stats. So I put everything in pass coverage because of how ridiculous it is.
From the gun, wants to pass. On the shuffle. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
So I got this defensive back named Hong. I meant to change his name to Hanks or something like that. The racist part of me, you get it. Yeah, but now my primary punt blocker is named Hong. And I'm like, I want my punt blocker to be American. Oh, they got me this time, but watch. I might still be able to get up in there. He still got in there. Almost a roughing the kicker. Yeah. Ching Chang Chong. I'm like, if his name's Hong, I might as well name him Chong. If I'm gonna go by the system of equality. I remember a couple. It was last season's. All right, come on, let me switch sides.
The give to the tailback. He breaks a tackle. And he's all.
Look, this is a good team I'm playing against. If OJ if he was just playing a moderately rated team, he would be running over everybody. Everybody. Now it's not okay. All right, let me switch.
Back to the ground with the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, see, I got to pay attention to the
coaching staff where you really challenge your offense.
I'm in to set it to fresh on the running backs.
We're going to run the football, and the defense and
because all my running backs get depleted by playoff time.
And impose
like my primaries.
That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
I'm gonna run it right. But yeah, I might need to make it. And then
they'll give it to the back.
Oh,
this time
that was ugly.
Behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally,
OJ's needs to be out
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh!
They get him corralled, and
I thought I could make that cut across field. Almost did.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up a big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Oh, hell. Let's put that fullback in. Let's see what that fullback can do on a smash play.
This Clemson offense moving.
Let's see what that fullback can do on a smash play. I haven't built him up to be a runner yet, but he's got naturally the attributes to pull it off.
Give to the fullback.
And the defense holds firm. He weighs 254 pounds.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Juke. Nope. Too quick.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
On third and long, he has to
throw. Oh, no. I ran right into him.
Defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
We're going for numbers.
So far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And They've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the ground and create these negative plays for this offense that creates a big hole for him.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
It is what it is.
I need that running back out, though, because
they're not going to come back here
over the course of the season,
so you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like we all count our stats.
You can't undo that season fatigue.
Looking for a gap. It's Ingram. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game, they've been swarming. You watch them, they're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run.
I just had him zones because I know he's going to run it.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Hit it. Somebody.
And they can't hook up on the big play.
Easy toss-ups.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late.
How did he get beat? I've got 4 99 cornerbacks, and they're all 95+ speed. I didn't even do tight coverage.
In the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Kill him.
He lobs one high down the left side.
There we go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room.
Oh. That dude's 99 overall, too. Fucking, he's a badass safety.
This offense has done all day. They have strong. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points.
But I gotta pull. Just put coffee in. Coffee's deadly too. He's just a quick guy.
Team really needed it the most, Palmer. They throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
See if we can seal this off. Usually I'd go right, but
smart move to keep it on the ground. Looking for room at the 30. Breaks into the open.
I'll take it.
And how much running room have they been able
I was debating on cutting that last second to go across field to try to go for the touchdown.
Execution by this offense, the running game coming through in perfect fashion, breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking downfield with their
We're
wide
gonna go-
receivers.
we're still gonna
All of a
go
sudden now,
open
this
side
offense
still.
knocking on the door.
They'll use the running game on
Coffee's
first and goal.
fast.
Beck's going for the goal line.
Oh, if he didn't try that spin move, I didn't press circle.
He stopped at the 2.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock.
Oh, well, at least he gave OJ an easy touchdown. He was not supposed to be in there, but he didn't take a hit to wear him down. Yeah, guys did.
Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Arkansas was anything but dominant today, but the Hogs are going to leave Razorback Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question. but they avoid one in the L column. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
They want this game over.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Back to pass. A strike downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks.
Got a 99 defensive back on that tight end. Can't keep up.
From this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
They're just trying to get this game over with.
Run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy 2nd down situations with some positive runs on 1st down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick
Yeah, their quarterback going down was
he just decided to take
that was very bad for them. Because he was actually fast. He was a little Vicky. Had the hills and everything.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Likely a loss.
And now they're going to pass. Interception.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end and they stopped the drive. The
I just wanted 30 more seconds to run another touchdown.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
7 foot tall Coach Weazel.
So much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience.
See, I consider that a bad game for Boyette.
Couldn't be a better way to start the year.
He could have done so much more.
It's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's see. So they had some rushing yards against me, which is unusual. It was that quarterback that broke that 90. Yeah, it was like a 70-yard run. Now, that's impressive. They only had 67 passing yards. That's the hardest thing to do in this game, is to stop them from passing the ball. And Notre Dame's 96 overall. They may have like 99 offense even. So defensively, that was pretty good. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I put him at 7 foot, and you can't even tell. I put him at 7 foot, 285 pounds, and he's equal to 6'4". Like, he should be towering over everybody on the field. Yeah, it was that QB that ran 96 yards. Seven broken tackles. And I upped his stats where this dude's going to have more than 7 broken tackles against a typical opponent. Yards after contact, 75. He's going to crush some of these smaller teams. Well, fucking coffee up. 19 yards a carry. I guess it goes across the board with the characters. Yeah, this dude's 6'5", 205, 96 speed, 99 spectacular catch, 99 catch. This dude's got a big future. Yeah, they got like these baby faces on everybody, like with big chubby cheeks, big fucking chubby cheeks. Pretty much everybody had a pass deflection. One forced fumble recovery, no blocks. Usually get about one a game. Yeah, dumb faces. Yeah, for sure. So let me make sure my recruiting's. I'm gonna play another game, but I know it's your bedtime. Just making sure I got everybody locked down. Okay. Everybody ready for a visit? I already did this before the game. My national championship contention is going down. Yeah. So let's see who's top 5. Get these guys squared away. But yeah, I am going to play another game. But I do have 2 bye weeks. I got to make sure I do the recruiting right. That might be enough to do a hard sell. Let's see. Championship contender. Let's see. Championship contender. Superman. Nope. 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 Yeah. Yeah. That's what they look like. Fucking ridiculous. This will be enough to figure out who's championship contender. Nope. Nope. Champion. Maybe stars. Maybe ref. No. So I know it's down to 2, is stars and ref. So what I do, soft sell both, and then you'll figure out which one the next week, and then you do hard sell. And you'll know definitively which way to go. I didn't even offer this guy a scholarship. I want him. Didn't even scout him. Anybody ready for a visit? Let's set him up. Oh, don't have points. Do I want to reduce anybody's? So, let's go by interest. If anybody's got a large margin, sometimes I reduce their points. It's a pretty large margin. Pretty large margin. And he's okay, so he's a bust, but I researched the busts aren't as big of an impact as last year's. as if they can pan out still, so I just gambled to see. That'll give me enough points to do some of these early visits. Championship contender. I'd normally never go with any bus, but I watched a video today to where they were saying it was much, there's a better percent chance that they would not be like heavily influenced by the bust. So this is like my first time trying it. Championship contender. Championship contender. Alright. Got 20 points. And then I can go back and the ones I've produced, I can add. Add 10 points. Normally I'd take more time and look at the recruiting more in detail, but with the transfer portal, like you can always make up for your mistakes. This guy was offered a scholarship and didn't get. It's not a star. It's not a gem. This guy was offered a scholarship too. He's not a gem. We'll just see how those pan out. Yeah, even on last year's, I always was automatic no on last year's. But after I saw that video today, I was like, you know, if it's a 5-star bust, you got a good chance that he's going to be better than a 4-star gem. I could spend 30, 40 minutes in recruiting, but when it comes down to it, I just want to keep playing. I'll go ahead and save it, but I'll advance. At the end of the day, I end up with the team I want. And I feel like I'm cheating with the portal, but I mean, it's like, I guess that's real life now. So I got 2 bye weeks. This is where, let's see who's top 5 so I can, okay, that did what it did. We'll do with this guy. Let's at least soft sell. Maybe hard sell. Let's see. Brand exposure, playing time. Brand exposure, playing time. I had a 5-star bust in the linebacker last year. And that, yeah, see? Point proven. So, TV screen. Telephone. Star. So there's 3, even when there's 3 potentials that it could be, like in this case, TV, cell phone, and then the star, I'll still go, let's do 2 of those. And I try to do the ones that are more radically different. So, what's more radically different than... What was that 3rd one? Oh, and ref. Ref for that. Ref for that. We'll go with the ref. See how that pans out. If you could just approve thinkings at the end of the regular season. Approve rankings at the end of the regular season. And time for potential request. Oh, so I got this guy pinned. That's it. Coach prestige, conference prestige. Computer screen. Nope. And this computer screen. Yeah. Like my little names, I don't even call them stat seeker, I call it computer screen. Got 2 out of 3, we're gonna find it. Conference prestige, plain style. That's all we got. Crown. That's a nope. Crown. And Coke. Splash Coke. Yeah, crown with a splash of Coke. That's it. Crown with a splash of Coke. Right. This dude, we don't know much. And we'll see if we can pin him down. Brand exposure is the main thing. Exposure. Nope. 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 See, we're going to get him. It's that one or that one. So this is where I did the 20 thing. And then by next week, we'll know. We'll know for sure. And then hard pitching by next week. Then we already figured out this dude. Stars. See, I know. I was hesitant to recruit him. I was hesitant. That was against what I would normally do. That was way against what I would normally do. But I'm like, okay, this is a guy where I will alter his fucking weight. He's got to gain 40 pounds. So we're on the first meeting with him. He's not even committed. But the coach says, do you mind if I inject you with 1,000 milligrams of testosterone during this meeting? And that's how we figure that out. I lost track of what I was going for. All right, I got it. Yeah, do you mind if we go ahead? First meeting, just meets the coach. Do you mind if we go ahead and start this Dianabol regiment? Yeah, it's no big deal. It's just like Tylenol. Just like Tylenol. No difference. So I don't even have the points for the visits. Unless, okay. Let's see. Who's winning by a large margin? Then I can reduce too close. So I don't want to pump you. Yeah. You don't even say what. You don't even say what. You just say, son, just trust me. Listen, Chief, I was the coach for 25 years. I know what I'm talking about here. That might be a good large margin, because I don't necessarily need this guy. Listen here, Chief. Back in my day, oh, yeah, just taking off the 10 points. Because once you hard sell them, you know, you're right. Once you hard sell them. Hey guys, that tackle's important. I could still probably maintain this guy. This guy could lose 10. That tackle right there. I mean, he's ahead, but he's one of the ones I need to prioritize and lock it in. Don't rush the pipeline. Some of those guys there. See, that's the one thing I don't pay attention to, and I should, is the pipeline. I usually get who I want, but pipeline is a big factor. Let's go back to this guy. I might have enough points to cover who I need to visit now. But then I want to go, you know, with these visits, I'm in first place on all these guys. So I want to go with the ones that are competitive. So he's got the advantage. He's got the advantage. It's a little closer. That one. This guy, definitely want to get him in the door. Playing styles A+. Okay. So if that's his preference, that's what I'd go with. Not too stressed about visits this early on, but the more you can get in the door sooner, the better. Let's go look back at the whole grand scheme. Who can shed points? I could with him. I need him, though. Need him. Need those linemen this year. Edge. This is a guy that... Oh, okay. He's not ready yet. Maybe. Yeah, he's not. And again, I could sit here. I could go very detailed with this recruiting, but I've learned not to stress about it too much, because that fucking transfer portal actually makes up for everything that I miss during regular recruiting. Let's go. Get these ready to visit. Yeah. I mean, I got a pretty good system in place. I rarely lose people I want. But I try to be quick and efficient with these decisions so I don't spend too much time. You can spend all day fucking focusing on this recruiting. But I'm like, I wanna play, you know. Coach Prestige. Let's go with Coach Prestige. And I'm okay with leaving a couple of guys. They're all in first place. So let's just pick the tightest race. I think he's got the biggest advantage. Pretty close. What's the more important position? I'm thinking this guy is the closest one that I need to lock up, if I can. Let's go ahead and put him in there. What's most important to him? Playing time, but it's only a B. So, even though it's his preference, I'm going to go with my A+ brand exposure. And then I'm done. I leave it at that. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Now I got a game. And a commitment. Oh, 5-star. And look, I got so many fucking 99 cornerbacks. I need them every year. I did start to throttle back. Like, I have some players where I'm storing points, so they're not over 90 overall. So they'll come back for their fucking junior year or whatever it is. Now, this should be a good game. Now, I wanted to schedule it at Michigan, hoping that it will snow, but it's early on in the season, and I was like, there's no way. Who knows? Who knows? But I left it at Clemson to keep my home visits up. And let's just see if anybody has any... Just a couple key players. I'm going to look at running back, see if OJ got any points worth doing anything with. When I get 15, he's going to be fast. But look at his power. This is a running back. Strength 93. This guy should be trucking everybody. Great tackle 96. And I don't even think I'm going to worry about points right now. There's not enough experience to make a big difference. Yeah, not enough points to fuck around with yet. But you see the team, 99, 97. It is cornerbacks. Everybody going pro. Everybody. Actually, let me save it real quick. I do not know where your phone. I don't even know where my phone is. Oh yeah, I do. I'm looking at it. Can you call it? Let's see. I think I do have fucking player experience at 300%. That's where you're talking about me cheating. Yeah, that's probably where it is. You had that with you. Oh, it's under. It's right down there. By Goose. Yeah, I think I do have everybody at 300%.
That's a good name for her.
With it normal, yeah. I thought about that. Yeah, and even at 300%, I could throttle what I do with the players. I guess I don't know why I did that. I felt like I don't know. I guess I'm making excuses. Maybe I'm cheating. Maybe I'm cheating a little bit with that 300%. But I guess it goes along with the coach experience, like the coach speed. I'm like, I want to get my players there. I don't know how long it's going to take me. But then I realized, I can keep 300%, but I can throttle them and keep them in the 87 to 90 range and still keep them. So, yeah, okay, I realized that last season because when I get in the playoffs, I'm playing some fucking 99, 99, 99, 99s too. And then I felt less bad about it. And I was like, I was actually going to change it until I realized the computers, like the top echelon teams, when I realized that they were fucking tearing it up too, I was like, you know what? As long as the playing field is equal and they're gaining experience, I don't mind so much.
Return starts from inside the 5.
But yeah, that was my only debate, was like throttling it back to normal. But I'm like, I guess I like having control over it. And now I will be throttling back. I started doing it this season in terms of upgrading players. Like, you'll see some of my players and they got 50, 60 points I haven't used, and they're sophomores. And I want to keep them around for the long run.
Something's got to give today. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And this running
that defensive tackle dove for distance, if you saw that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend.
You need me to get you anything?
Down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
So I do a quick scout when I'm playing anybody that's over like an 85 overall. Quick scout. Look, this dude's good. This dude's good. Got to worry about him. 2, 3, 4, 3 good running backs. Nobody, they're not fast, but this guy can break tackles. Fullback. Oh, look at their wideout. See, this is a good example of the 300% experience. They're stacked like I am at wideout. Their wideouts are better than mine, I think. Yeah, they are. This is a perfect example of what we're talking about. So I got to worry about every single one of their receivers. Tight end. He's pure blocker. That's just like a lineman. Yeah, I always do a quick scan. Because some teams will be rated like 90 overall, and they haven't calibrated it right. And I'll see 90s across the board, like 90 pluses across the board. And this is a good team, but I've seen better teams that were rated 94 overall. I think their overall was 94. But this is a good team. They just their safeties are their weak point, which means deep ball time.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry
what was that?
On a week-to-week basis.
Literally, I don't normally stop to see what they were doing, but what was that? Okay. My guy just, look at this. This is like my smartest defensive player on the field. He's like my best player. And he's just looking at the fucking ball. He's my most aware defensive player. He's like my best defensive player this end. At least it didn't work out the way they planned it.
Chris, I just love
yeah, it was a shovel pass tight end.
Advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Good effort by the
Hey, for a field goal block attempt, I'll take that. Positive yardage.
Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football.
I want to see OJ run over 8 people and show off in the end zone. Okay, so I'm going this way, but it won't let me change the Mike linebacker, which I would do to the out.
Wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
That was on me. Should have hiked it. But identifying that Mike linebacker, that's where your fullback keys.
Unaware of the play clock.
And it still had it on that middle LB, and I was going, I don't know if that makes sense, but this might work out better.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
There we go.
Inside the 35. And tackled there.
I'll take it. I still want to see my guy run over people.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
So what are they doing? I'll still go. That fullback's good at blocking. Let's see what he can do.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm happy with that. I mean, they had the box stacked, and I was still able to. And I'm going to do the same. Well, no, we're going right. But now it won't let me change that Mike linebacker, which is where my fullback's going to key. See how it plays.
And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now they're going to give
now behind the 6
my
on
wide
second
out.
down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
some room. Nope, they didn't. But I got it off quick enough. Run him over. That was a risky pass. Normally, I wouldn't make that pass, but I got it off just in time.
It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him back.
Yeah, that was good blocking. That was the reason why it worked.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up.
All right, sounds good. We'll catch you on the next game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finds his target there. And he breaks the tackle.
Yep, I'll give you a shout for sure.
Running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
He's running out of time here. Oh, pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
Did you just see that? Tell me you saw that. Tell me you saw that. Tell me you saw it.
A special teams touchdown. Potential momentum-changing play in this game.
But that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple of blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.